Alright, let's do it. Ah yes, yo chicken bros, what's up? It's your boy Smile here coming at you with a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be revamping the channel updates, mainly because I have a lot of big things happening in a moment, and in the far future that I feel I should mention because of my own policy of keeping my business open and letting you all know everything I'm going to do. So I'm going to start off with this, my schedule. I will be kind of stating all of it, but it will be on a Google Doc and in a photo that you guys can look at for yourselves. Monday, I will be doing a gaming walkthrough. This is because of the potential of a lot of views. I mean, if I have a question about a certain game, I'm going to be like, well, how do I do that? I can go look up how to this video game. And if I kind of tag it right and get the right words in there, it will pop high up on the thing, and people will find it, watch it, and do it. I'm going to be starting off with the game Hollow Knight. This is not only because I have been playing the heck out of this game, even in my free time, but because I think it is a very difficult to get started on game, and there's no real way of knowing what to do. You just have to run around and figure out where to go on your own. And for people who don't have all the time to play video games in the world, I feel that maybe having a walkthrough guide might be necessary. So I will probably not make it to where it's like, first you do this, then you do this. I'll probably have like guides where it says how to get the crystal heart, or how to do the fragile rose, I think is what it was called, walkthrough, because those are some rather difficult things to do in my opinion, especially the crystal heart. I had a lot of trouble going through that level, so it's going to be a bit of an explanation for you guys. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are going to be my commentary days. One of them will be a very high info, sort of, I'll bring the receipts video. This is because you guys seem to really like those, and I mean really like those. From me kind of messing with that self-help guy, which in the end of the day, me and him actually talk on Discord a bit and have a good time. I mean, I disagree with him on a lot of things, and I'm going to make a video about what is wrong with the self-help community in general as of right now as well, because there is a lot of major issues after I started looking into it. But above all that, I will be making the regular news videos that you guys all know and love. I might set it up to where it's one gaming, one high info, and one sort of socio-political, because I know I have some people that still really like hearing political sort of takes. However, as I start to make my podcast, which I might make at some point, I have a good friend of mine saying, yeah, we ought to do this, this would be perfect. When we do that, if we do that, I will probably have a lot more political stuff and world news on that podcast than I will on this channel. And that's for many reasons. But if you can't tell where the goal of all this is, I am using my current size and my current influence to create a sort of culture, if you will. And that is because today's world and today's culture is pretty crappy. I mean, generally speaking. And the only way to combat that is to make a culture that you enjoy being in. A culture that we all have a good time in, and we all feel deeply connected in one way or another. I am deeply connected with the Chicken Bros already. I think, oh yeah, I wonder how the Chicken Bros are doing, about once or twice a day, because I genuinely care about you guys. This has been one of the greatest moments of my life, making a channel and getting that return from it. In almost a year, I've been monetized. I mean, that is crazy. I got monetized in a year. But other than that, if I create a culture worth being in, worth being around, worth having, then we all will grow closer and have a better bond with each other, and thus make more of a cultural impact. And that leads in to my late game plans. When I am a huge channel, when I am pretty big, probably big enough to hit the news once or twice maybe, I want to start up a publishing company. Now you may be like, whoa, Smile, that sounds crazy. How would you ever do such a thing? Well, small steps, baby steps. Right now I'm talking with people in that field, learning the ropes, sort to say, so that way when I get there, I can do it. Now my goal isn't to have some corporate pandering video games. I might have some video games of my own making for ad revenue purposes to help keep this thing funded. And these games might not be worth a crap at the beginning, but like I said before, I am working on them and making them better and better. Anywho, my goal is to make video games and have people make video games that just want to tell a story. And not only video games, if I do music, if I do movies, things of that nature. Like I said, I am a humongous media fan. I love multimedia. I love movies. I love books. I love TV shows. I love a lot of that creativity that comes from it. And so if I could make a company to publish that sort of stuff and have people just tell their stories with minimal influence. Yes, if somebody makes a battle royal, I'd be like, well look, there is a good chance of getting funding for our company that we could use to help us better your stuff and your chances. Could you add in, say, an item shop? Don't add in loot boxes, because that thing is pretty much gambling. But you see my point? I'm getting to where I am heavily considering doing some bigger moves as I continue to grow. Because I am growing. Now I'm just inching along. But I had a huge growth spurt, and then now I'm inching. So I believe I will have a spurt, and then inch. Spurt, inch. That seems to be the way this is going. But if you want to see stuff like that, if you want to see someone who says, oh man, there's a problem with the video game industry, oh man, there's a problem with the movies industry, which I will be getting to later, then you can listen to them complain all you want. But I want to do something about it. I actually want to get up and do something about it. And that is my end goal. So if that's something you guys want, keep telling people about my channel, keep telling people, keep promoting it, keep helping me grow, and in return, I will do everything in my power to give you guys something back. Now to get to a more, sad news. Sort of, bad news in a way. As you guys all know, I have been preparing you guys for my big surgery. This will be coming late this year, early next year. That means within the next few months to maybe a few months away after that. That is because I will be having my skull cut open in this surgery and my mouth moved around. As most of you know, I am a cleft patient. This may be like, oh my god, Smile, how are you going to do videos? I'm not. I am going to be making and stockpiling a bunch of storytime videos that I don't expect to do too well, because that is not what I normally do, and upload them every Wednesday. This will be probably like, the day before. I will have them scheduled to upload, and then I will go into the surgery. Don't worry about me, guys. I will be fine. I will be keeping you guys posted on Twitter and on my Discord server. That is so that way you guys know I am fine, I am safe, I am good, we're all okay. I do expect to take a hit at this point in time. I genuinely do, because I won't be uploading good content or anything that well. So, I know as soon as I come back, I'm going to have to be making some bangers if I want to get back up there. Now, to finish this one off, I need to talk about the Prime memberships. I realize I'm kind of iffy on those and what your perks are. I will be uploading them on every social media website I own currently, saying, what is Chicken Bro Prime memberships? What do they do? Well, I will be stating it here. I will have a dedicated video that will be tagged for a while, so that way you guys all know. All you gotta do is go to my YouTube and click on the join page. You will see 2 tiers, okay? This is because one of them is the full membership. The other one is just for the extra video a day. So if you want to see an extra video every day, but you don't want to have all these extra perks, I have that for cheaper for you guys. Just something that you guys can have if you want to watch the videos. Now for the Prime members, you get everything else in this area. That being, you get a chance to video game with me on my commentary videos if I play a multiplayer game. You get to hear me record. Like while I'm recording, I will be in the Chicken Bro Prime area Discord, and at the bottom there is a voice chat that I use that says Smile Open VC. Now when I'm in there and you see another thing in there that looks like a little brown bear with a microphone, that means I am currently recording a video. So you can go in there but mute yourself and you can hear me talk about whatever video I'm doing. You'll hear my screw-ups, my gaffes, everything. So, it will be a bit self-aware for me, but it will be kind of funny and kind of cool to see. So, if you guys want something like that, get the Chicken Bro Prime membership. I believe it's like $5 a month. It's not that expensive. It's just a way to help keep me paying the bills, keep making more content for you guys, and have just a good time all around. I will also be making possibly a stream for Prime members only, and that will activate as soon as I get 1 Prime member. So as you guys know, that is a kind of side thing for now because nobody's joining, and I get why. I haven't been very clear on what the memberships do, and I really need to be, so I will be more clear on that up front. But with all that being said, guys, I think I need to go ahead and head out. Your man Smile is over and out. Peace.